Hi, everyone. Welcome to the K-Drama Clubhouse. We are the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa, and you. Thank you for being here on this Sunday.
It's so amazing. You will notice, Caitlin, first one. Well done. You will notice that our design today is a little bit festive.
We had a party at my house last night.
Yes,
and there was a
so fun.
tiki theme.
Do you want to share why it was a tiki theme in brief?
I don't know if I can do it briefly.
That's a great story.
No. During the pandemic, my husband started doing Facebook, just a music session in the early evenings, and just slowly over time gathered so many friends. And then one day this tiki appeared on this carved tiki, somewhat like this, appeared on our front stoop, and that was the beginning of what turned out to be a series of mystery gifts that just kept escalating throughout the pandemic. And then the Tiki Bandit revealed himself, and it was a good friend of ours. And so last night we had a party to celebrate the Tiki Bandit, and it
was so fun.
It was so fun.
It was so fun.
Elvis was here, Polynesian dancers, fire dancer.
Yeah.
We're still cleaning up.
Oh my God, it's
so
amazing.
We're a little bit like,
so yeah,
hello.
It's crazy. I just did. Oh, very fun. Oh yes,
so fun.
So fun.
So fun.
Yeah. I believe the rum was it rum soaked cherries.
Oh yeah, in the Mai Tais.
They were very popular last night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that was how we got through the pandemic. Was Marisa texting us all the time, being like, "The Tiki Bandit struck again," and we're like, "Who is it?"
It was
It was so great.
It just kind of kept us laughing, and it was like this bright moment while we were all sheltering at home. That and K-dramas.
Of course. K-dramas. So yeah, so that's why we've got some extra zhuzh today on set. I'm gonna have to hold this because it keeps flying away.
Yeah. Oh, here, we'll decorate the mic.
Decorate the mic. There it is. Okay. Cool. Look at how fancy we are. Oh yeah. So while we wait, we kind of party hangovers. Not quite Juhi. It was good. I actually feel pretty good.
I feel okay.
Yeah. Marco?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Marco's tired, but we're good.
But we're good. Super good. And we got so much to talk about. One thing I did want to ask you about, Marisa, because it came across my Twitter feed last week. So while we kind of wait for everyone to kind of get in and get settled and say hi, did you guys see the nominees for the Seoul International Drama Awards?
You're going to have to explain to me what the Seoul International Drama Awards are.
I'm not quite sure, but it's the 16th. It's the 16th annual Seoul International Drama Awards. And here are the nominees, you guys. Lie After Lie, Men Are Men, Kande Intern, Vincenzo, Sweet Home, Startup, Love Alarm 2, The Penthouse, Kairos, Hello Me, Alice, Taxi Driver, Dodo Soso La La Soul, Dinner Mate, and Royal Secret Agent. Y'all.
International drama.
What is this list? What? Anyone?
Does anyone know?
Does anyone know? Because the fact that Alice made that list makes me question the whole thing. It makes me question the entire list. That and Conde Intern.
Right. Because definitely the Netflix shows make sense.
Yeah.
What was that?
Right, Julia?
It is nuts.
Completely nuts.
I don't understand.
Makes no
Conde
sense.
Intern?
Conde Intern, which I went and checked the dates because I'm like, I feel like we watched that like forever ago. It finished filming like July of last year.
Oh.
So like Flower of Evil didn't even premiere until July of last year. So I don't even understand the 2021 aspect of this.
Oh. Are these... Yeah, listen.
Right?
We don't understand. What are the criteria for these nominations?
I don't know.
No, because like Conde Intern was not Netflix.
No.
And
so while we were all pondering
Alice
all
was
of this,
not.
Alice, please, you guys, I'm sorry. I can get a little ranty about Alice. It was a mess. But thankfully, on Twitter, we have a friend. It was Geek Ajima who jumped in and kind of filled in some of the holes of why I was so confused. This was over on YouTube. So this award is basically the K-drama that gets sold to the most foreign buyers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's all profit. But I'm still stunned. Yes, right? Giving out awards, exactly. You get an award, you get an award, you get an award. Like, it's just fascinating. So wait a minute. So I just need someone to explain this to me, Marisa. So you're telling me that Alice was one of the most profitable K-dramas sold as an export last year?
Well, you know, there are 78 countries in Asia. You know.
Still.
That's what, you know,
like
if they got sold to almost every territory, then yeah.
Right, but if you look at that list, I don't think there's a juggernaut actor in any of those dramas.
Alice? Who's in Alice?
That's what I'm saying. Like, we can't
remember.
That's
what do we know, though?
Like, hey, thanks for buying. Right, dude? It's like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused, you guys. Like, it's
she's huge.
Okay.
Kim Hee-sun. She's huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I stand corrected.
So
So there you go.
I would, you know.
Right, Julie.
I had to Google what Alice is. Yeah, because we blocked it out of our brains because it was a time travel show that went really wonky.
Listen, and Conde Intern, like, I get that it's
Pakaian.
Pakaian.
It's Pakaian. I'm telling you, almost 80 countries in Asia. If they get sold to all of them, Brunei, Philippines.
Yes,
Philippines,
I will agree with you, Amelia. Alice sounded really good before the fact, and then
we tried.
Vincenzo was exactly. Vincenzo seems to be the only one in there that I'm kind of like, I understand that. It was wildly popular. Across all regions. It seemed to be a global.
Yeah, that was a global hit.
Startup
again,
also,
global hit. So yeah,
I was just there was some on there that I was just like, that is fascinating. So we wanted to share that with you guys.
Yeah.
So next,
maybe Vicky could explain it to us,
right? Because that was my thing. Does Vicky not count in that? Because I feel like Vicky bought up a whole bunch of that.
The intern drama was popular in Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
but that's not sold to a foreign market.
Right. So it must have been, but when a show is huge in Korea, I would guess that it's going to be huge in Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, you know.
Whew.
I'm guessing.
Jill, I will give you that. The team who handled Alice should get an award just for participating, just for surviving to the end. Right? Good
Do
point.
There you go. All
right.
There you go.
Still, I mean, is that the fact that that's the only bar you had to cross is still stunning to me. I mean, I'm just wow. Mm-hmm. But with that being said, you can go vote, I guess. Now you can go and vote for your favorites based on that list and the actors from that.
Yeah.
So go to our Twitter page and go find where I was confused.
We'll pin it.
We'll pin it. And once you jump into that link with Korean updates, they will have links for you to go and vote for your own random award. Mm-hmm. So thanks for all the help, you guys. Even knowing the criteria. What was that? I'm sorry, I missed that one. Some of these are... Thank you, Erin. Yes. Mm-hmm. Super bizarre. I was like, okay. Anyway, so thanks again, Geek Ajma, for helping me out because I was super confused. So we dig it. Thank you. All right, you guys. So it looks like we got a pretty decent crowd. So let's get started, right? It's kind of, again, you guys, it's kind of a quiet week, but some fun things happened, right?
Hence our binge of The Crowned Clown.
Yes.
So yeah, we will get to that in a little bit. We'll talk about
Exactly.
episodes 1 and 2.
Yes. Actually, because we have this new thing, I'm going to do a poll.
Okay.
Who watched The Crowned Clown?
Yeah, so there's lots of things happening with YouTube. We're going to do these polls, which are new to live, at least for us. But also, while you're here, can you take a second and like? And if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. It makes a huge difference to YouTube, and it really helps us get in front of other K-drama fans because we're not a reaction video. We love talking with you, and we want to know what you have to say. Excuse me, I think I'm a little tied out. So go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. Drop a heart in the comments afterwards. And thank you for being here and chatting.
Thank you.
Yeah,
the poll is up. Do you guys see it? Because I'm on the back end for us. I don't know how the poll works. Marco, do you see it?
Let's see.
Okay, some people are voting. I'm very excited about it.
Cool. Yeah.
Right.
Nice. I hear. Oh, okay. So 54%.
Oh, are you seeing it? Okay, great.
Yeah,
great.
And then 46% of you did not watch it.
All right.
Is that because you haven't watched it before, or it's new? Because if it's new to you, this is one of our biggest recommends. It's so good.
Oh God.
But if you have to like a historical and you have to like a drama.
Yeah, Joycelyn. Yeah. Oh, good. Thanks, Caitlin. Because I'm on the back end. It's not giving me everything. It's really weird. YouTube is. Listen, we love being here, but YouTube's a little wacky.
Well, YouTube's a little wacky.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So as we always do every week, let's get started with Monday, Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday.
There it is. Because it's not official until we see that. All right. So I think we finally finished Racket Boys.
Yep. The last episode of Racket Boys aired.
And
this is the kind of K-drama I really love. This slice of life, this found family, and just this how shall I say this? This reinforcement that people are good, that people do good things,
nice,
and that people are there for each other. We love a found family, right?
Yes.
All these kids were so great. The young women especially, and the young. We talked 2 weeks ago about the 4 boys, but it's so good, and it's so well written. There was a prison playbook storyline wrap up that happened in episode 16.
That's right. It made me so happy when you told me about it.
Yeah, I have to find that for you.
I know.
So did you guys watch it? Because I highly recommend this. If you like the Reply series, if you like Hospital Playlist, if you like Prison Playbook.
Amelia. Okay. Good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So yeah, don't you love that about K-dramas? You can just dive back in. It is cute and sweet. It's so sweet. And just the family. Oh, and the dad is in The Crowned Clown, which has kind of been blowing my mind lately. Because in Racket Boys, he's he makes some bad decisions.
As one does.
He's kind of selfish. And there's a lot of him smirking and going, but he's so good. He's not the best dad ever, but has a good heart. But it's not a great coach. But then he is. You know what I mean? Did you guys watch it? I'm not making any sense.
I can add nothing to this conversation. No, nothing. I love Amelia Looney's lap up. Oh my God. This does count as canon. Amelia, I didn't even watch it, and yes, I'm counting it as canon. Looney's wrap up. That was the playbook. That's Looney from Prison Playbook.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Amelia,
it does count as canon.
Done.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was so happy when Marisa told me. I
right.
squeed. I was so happy.
It was. That was a very funny moment.
Chewie, he was in Memories of a Murder.
Oh,
I keep trying to watch that, and I know Marco he's rolling his eyes at me off camera right now because he's like, you have my access. I'm sorry, I have to do that. Maybe I'll do that tonight because I keep me.
I'll have to rewatch that.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, can you guys hear us?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
We think we're all right.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
let us know.
It's a big recommend. So
yeah, okay.
Racket Boys on Netflix.
Racket
They're all
Boys.
there now.
Nice. I've got this really dramatic Sharpie this week because it was the only pen in my bag for some reason. I know. Unfortunately, there's a certain person who ran this country that's ruined dark Sharpies for me for the rest of my life. All right.
We'll take it back.
We'll take it back. I will remake the Sharpie into my own. All right. Next up is Yams. You are my spring. Y'all, what is happening with this show? Like, I just don't care. we always talk about like this for like probably the first 10 episodes was the perfect, it had all the ingredients and just the right amount that made it just so delicious and good. And then someone accidentally knocked over like an extra cup of salt into this thing for me because I am just not.
Yeah.
I've lost it.
It's like a Reese's. It's like peanut butter and chocolate.
Yeah.
And sometimes they go together and sometimes you just want the peanut butter. But it's like literally four different shows. It's like a rom-com. I mean, yeah, it's that K-drama soup, like a rom-com, a crime and psychological thriller. It's like Friends sometimes. It's just they're not really meshing. It's almost like the same actors are just in these four different
Calvin,
shows.
exactly. I love the story, but the Ian Chase storyline, like they'll be in the middle of this dramatic moment of the couple trying to figure out if they're going to be there for each other, and then we cut to Ian Chase watching video of his twin brother murdering people. Like, I'm like, what? What's happening? Like, why is this happening?
I don't know. It's wrapping up this week. We're in the final 2 episodes, and you guys,
I know, Caitlin.
I'm enjoying it.
Caitlin went all caps on that.
Oh, she did. I'm watching it. It's about to wrap up, so we're doing our Clubhouse because of life. We're doing our Clubhouse every other week, so we'll be back in 2 weeks, and we'll talk about the end of Yams. I just completely shifted my expectations of it. I do love Namguri so much. She's like a treasure. She's like, she is funny.
That's the ex-wife, right?
Yeah.
I love her. She's actually quickly becoming my favorite character in the show.
She's so good. Yeah.
She's she's kind of wacky and she's damaged, but not in a way that's like not like she's recovered from it, and so she recognizes that she's worked through her own shit, and then she's funny about it, and she's loyal, and there's just a lot about her. Let's see, Juhi, I really right? Right.
Nothing makes sense.
The
conversations don't make sense. These are 2 grown-ups who are acting oddly innocent. It's that doesn't make sense. I do love the mom. I do love their mom.
The mom is pretty amazing.
The mom's amazing. So it just...
So because I honestly didn't even realize... Yes, Julianne. I didn't even realize that I didn't even watch the second episode this week. They got back together, and then I was like, okay, all right. And then I realized I never hit play on the second episode. What happened in the second episode?
I can't even explain it. There's more murder. There's more revelations. There's more revelations of when they were children. There's a realization of who they... Actually, that was a really great scene when let's see, So Hyun-jin and Kim Dong-wook, when they kind of realized who they were as children.
Oh, they finally recognize each other?
Yeah. Lollipop and a ring around a wildflower.
Is anyone else confused which Yoon Pak is the bad Yoon Pak? Just skip to that. Okay, thank you, Jill. I will.
Ian Chase is the bad Yoon Pak.
Ian Chase is the bad one, right?
Yes.
He's the bad version of the twins.
Yeah.
How did he get to the States to become a doctor? And then come back periodically. I'm very confused.
They didn't quite. He was adopted right away because he wasn't registered.
Right, but then he was back.
But then he's back. They have not explained that yet.
At like 18.
It is the mystery. They haven't explained that yet, and why he's fluent. I don't know. For those of you who are Korean adoptees, I know everyone has their own story, but that's not. It. I don't know if it's. I guess it depends who he was adopted by.
Yes, but it does not
because he's fluent and his English is not.
It's again an odd combo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I just
maybe they.
I just feel like we're running out of time. I think is where I've gotten to. We have 2 episodes left.
Yeah, we do.
And is anyone else afraid? Because at the end of the 13, because I didn't watch 14. At the end of 13, thank you, Dudek. It's K-drama magic. Thank you, of course. I wish we had a confetti like emoji we could throw out there. Yes. Could he? Right? Exactly, Jill. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, this is what I said. Does anyone else at the end of 13? She does this weird voiceover. Like she's talking like to somebody about Kim Jong-un. Is he? Are they going to kill him off?
Oh my God!
Is he dead? I mean, I'm just saying this because they've already teased it. They've been broken up because of it, and now I'm just like that voiceover made me worried for him. But we only have 2 episodes left, so they have to just
Remember, there was a time where somebody always died in a K-drama, like always.
I'm like,
oh my God!
All right, Yams, bring it home. Bring it home, Yams. Bring it home. All right, you guys. And then we had one premiere this week, which I was super... Oh, actually, we had 2 premieres, right? Because Check Out the Event was a premiere, right? Okay. I lied. I only watched one, though, so it was what I'm saying. Police University, you guys. This one came out of nowhere for me. Because I was not expecting much. Because if you guys have been watching, yes, sprinkle a little K-drama magic on all that logic. Poof.
Yeah.
God. I am not the biggest Cha Tae-hyun fan. I do not enjoy. His characters always start off being ridiculous and absurd, and I want to punch them in the throat. And this was no exception.
You know he's massive star. Right?
I know he is, and I'm sorry. I have a lot of really unpopular opinions.
He's like so beloved in South Korea.
I did find it really interesting, though, that his first opening scene was in a gambling house, considering his scandal about gambling.
I think that's called taking the bulls by the horn.
Like, interesting.
And rewriting your own narrative.
And listen, I always end up liking his characters into the drama. But right out of the gate, he always plays the most unlikable characters, and I just can't with him. So I was not expecting much from this one, you guys. But I fell in love with Jung and Krystal and their little adorable puppy love, and I can't get enough, and I need to wrap them in bubble wrap right now.
Oh, well, there are cops. Someone's going to be in the hospital.
Of course.
Jung, I haven't watched this yet.
Right, same.
Okay, yeah, right. Isn't that the secret to happiness? Low expectations.
Right, exactly. If I have no expectations, it's really enjoyable.
Yes. I like him so much. I saw him in Miss Granny and the film The Dude in Me with Park Sung-woon, which is really funny he's really good in it. So I've been really curious about. And so if you're telling me he has good chemistry with Krystal.
He does.
That makes me so happy. Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't really expecting it because Krystal is
matrimonial chaos.
Oh, well, that explains it, Scott, because Chaitan was also in matrimonial chaos. And I wanted so much more for Bae Doona at the beginning of that show. And then by the end, I was like, all right, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Cool.
But yeah, I'll be honest. Krystal is a very particular essence, a very particular personality. So I wasn't sure if romance was going to work. But it really does. It's really,
good.
it's not it's just super sweet. Like you just want them, like they're just kids flirting and it's super cute.
Oh, good. Because
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. My sassy girl, right? That's why he's so huge. Yeah. Krystal, I find sometimes has a cold edge to her.
Oh yeah. And she's still
often I like.
Exactly. And I do too. But
it's not a bad thing.
No. I'm not saying it is. I just wasn't sure if it was going to work as like a rom-com-y type of. Yeah. But it's really, I'm really digging it.
Good, because y'all, we've been dying for a good rom-com. Right? So yeah.
I'm super into it.
Yay.
Which I was not expecting, but it was the one I've been looking forward to all week.
Very cool.
Is there murder? Caitlin, of course there's murder.
They're cops.
It's Police University. Yes. Wait, is there murder? Is it murder?
It will be. Is there a serial killer? Is there a truck of doom?
There's a big gambling. Yes, love Krystal. There's a big gambling ring, and I think, I honestly don't remember.
Right, Joycelyn?
Because so many. Always. There's always. I feel like there's always murder.
There's always a new shirt.
Always murder.
Always murder.
I mean, if there's not murder yet, I'm sure there will be.
It's only the beginning.
It's only episode 4. Yes, right? Yeah. He's chasing exactly. Exactly. And I think that's why. And maybe it's the writing style because it is that matrimonial chaos writer. So it's that using the same lead actor. And so maybe that's what's so frustrating me. Maybe I need to watch Cha Tae-hyun and something that is not written by this writer.
Oh, well, along with the gods.
Oh God, that's right. I did enjoy him in that.
Yeah,
I
firefighter.
think I've forgotten that that's who that was because I enjoyed him so much and I dislike him so much in the dramas I watched.
Oh no.
I know, isn't that terrible? And I always like him by the end. Like I'm always team Cha Tae-yeon by the end, but right out of the gate, I'm like, dude, hate you.
Oh well.
Right, Juhi? I know. Listen, Caitlin, I can't. I'm about to say this on live television. I'm all for the murder. Like I love murder in my shows, but like make it make sense.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. All right, so that was. So I recommend it, you guys. If you guys are looking for something super sweet and like easy, and it's kind of easy breezy right now. I mean, it could get a little ugly. Again, we're only in episode 4, but right now the chemistry is delightful.
Very good.
I'm digging it.
Yay.
All right, you guys, let's move on. Wednesday, Thursday. Beverage refill. Ooh, I have to pop mine open. I'll do it for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh. Heck yeah. Marisa did it all gracefully, and I'm like, just give me my trucker hat, and we'll just go. All right, let's get started with Hospital Playlist because I saw a clip on YouTube or Twitter, and I don't remember which, but it was with Jung Kyung-ho and the sister, and they were on the train together, or they were on the bus together.
Yeah.
What's happening there? Because I need that one to happen. I don't know what's happening. Tell me that story.
She's ill.
Team murder board. Like what kind of ill? Like dying ill?
Everyone. No, but potentially very. I don't know if this was a condition or if it had something to do with that car accident she was in England, but it's quite serious, but it can be managed.
Okay.
But why is it everyone in the show who's related to a doctor doesn't want medical help?
I mean, there's that. And isn't she Cho Jung-suk's sister?
Yeah.
Like, I find that to be odd that he's not telling his best friend who dated his sister that she's very ill.
Well,
so what's happening?
But he didn't really know, and it's like there's kind of a bit of a revelation, and he's confirmations and his machinations. He's conspiring to get them together.
Oh, Calvin, is it liver?
Oh, liver, yeah. It must have been a car. That sounds like a seatbelt injury, right? But Cho Jung-suk conspires to put them on that bus together. Like that's what's kind of revealed. But so he wants them together.
Okay, all right. Oh, this is my problem. Like I want to watch Hospital Playlist just for their story, and that's it.
Oh, well,
like that's something that's calling.
That would be really hard.
It'd be really hard. So that's why I'm gonna live vicariously through y'all.
Because I guess it's she's military, so maybe there's a sense of weakness there, you know. But I don't know. When you love someone, you lean on them, right? And that's how you show your love for each other.
Aww.
Especially when he's a top surgeon at the best hospital.
He can work some magic on that liver.
He can
get K-drama, like magic fairy dust again.
Yeah.
Amazing.
This show, okay. You know what? I wish they had just done 16 episodes instead of 12 and 12. Because as much as I love it, it's just vignettes. Right?
Oh, okay.
It's snappy. Like the ping pong stuff was table tennis stuff was super funny. It was really funny. But it doesn't go deep.
Okay.
And, you know, that's fine because a lot of these shows go very deep. Mina and, I know. That teddy bear scene was adorable. Like one of the doctors was just like working out her shit by like talking through this teddy bear. And this other doctor comes in. She's like half asleep. She's like, it sounded like there were 8 voices in here. And the doctor with the teddy bear was like, you look really tired. You should just lie down and take a nap right now. But, you know, it's just vignettes, right? So, is that?
Oh. Are they compatible?
I don't think we've gotten that far yet. Yeah. I don't know. This has been there have been a lot of liver transplant stories. So,
right, Toya?
No kidding. I'd be like, I'm jumping the line. Get me in. But yeah, I mean, still so enjoyable. If it wasn't this group of actors, I don't know, because you get very little, but they're all so freaking good. And this week was fun because Kim Hae-suk, who's one of Suk, who's one of our favorite harmonies. She was the harmony in Startup. She joined the band this week playing keyboards. She was so good.
I love her so much. She's so good.
Oh, I was wondering. That makes sense because they didn't show who they were, and then they did, and she was much older. But that I was wondering if that was a cameo. That would be really hilarious.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, Joycelyn. Yeah.
Totally, yeah.
Like I end up watching clips just because of the actors. I know nothing is going on. I know nothing.
But the way, actually, the Swoon published a bunch of memes because Jung Kyung-oh and Jo Jung-suk have this total brother relationship. They're always like beating the crap out of each other, and there's a shot of them just like tearing each other's hair out in the back, and with Yoo Yeon-suk like ignoring them because this has been years of this. It was so funny. Well done, the Swoon.
Well done, the Swoon. If only we all had access to that much footage that we could use with no problems. It's amazing. Yes.
We should be in house at Netflix.
We should be in house at Netflix. Don't you guys love that?
Yeah. Just put it out there.
Right, just exactly. That's a good call. All right, you guys, let's move on. The Road Tragedy of One.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I dropped it.
Did anyone else stick it out? I did not get to the last half hour of episode 6. How is everybody doing on The Road Tragedy of One? I need to pull up stats.
People, I could not keep up with it. After episode 3, I was so confused. I was like, I couldn't process all the information that was being thrown at us. Ji-jin, I know he has this kind of Sherlock thing going on. I think one of you mentioned it, where he can look at someone and read the emotions or the motivation behind what they're actually saying, and like the little ticks, that give away, like, are they lying or not? But yeah, I could not keep up. Oh, thank you, Joycelyn.
Oh, thanks, Joycelyn.
Caitlin, you're watching it. Are you confused? Yes. Calvin, you too. I could not keep up.
I did. I just needed everyone's names. So yes. Mm-hmm. All right, you guys. So here's my question. Yeah, dropped. Thank you. I get it. Totally get it. Because how many episodes is this one going to be? This one is 12? Oh, good. It's only 12. Okay, so we hit the halfway point, you guys. What happened at the end of 6? Anyone?
Joycelyn, it's hard to answer if it's a good drama because it's got a much different pace.
It's relentless.
It's a definite, what did we call it? It's a makjang, but it's a...
I think we called it a suspense makjang.
But yes. Holy moly.
Right. So, and I will say this. I appreciate the fact that they're not being precious about the secrets too much. Like they're giving us the information as it comes up, right? But I definitely need far more information about Yoon Se-a's character, Eun-soo, because she's kind of this mystery lady who's having this affair with the brother-in-law who's creepy on his own, and then as a stalker boy, like we know for a fact that they've had this relationship. So my guess is that the son is actually his son is what you kind of exactly. I'm hanging on by my fingernails, Calvin, is kind of where I'm at, and I get it, but I kind of need the big reveal to happen, and now we just need to clean it up for the next 6 episodes.
Penthouse on steroids.
Possibly.
Sort of.
I didn't watch Penthouse, but it feels like...
It's a different flavor.
Okay. Oh, Jill's new theory.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because, clearly
by accident.
The son whose name I have forgotten, and I don't have it right in front of me, he clearly saw something that traumatized him.
Yes, he did.
And he keeps having a conversation with the dead boy, Yoonju. That's his name. Junyu. Let's see, what are our boys' names? Yes. So clearly he had some trauma around this kid's death, his best friend's death, possibly his brother's death. Yes. You know what, Juhi? It's I think his chiseled jaw could save any drama. Can we? We talked about how hot he was last time, but the man just wears clothes really, really well.
He does, because he's got the suits when he's like newscaster, but when he's
like out in the field.
When he's out in the field, yeah.
It is Toya trying to be very serious on purpose. This is very serious. And then what's with Grandpa / the chairman always like basically. What I don't even know what you call it when you are skinning animals and like build like taxidermy. Like He's always in this like blood-soaked like apron in his dark cave and scraping skin.
Oh my
Toya,
god.
you know what? Yes.
His
Yes.
abs.
And so it's just there's just a lot of information that they're throwing at us. Like obviously both our main couple, Ji Jin-hee and Yoo Se-ah, they both have had affairs unbeknownst to the other one or beknownst to the other one, but they're just trying to forget about. There's a lot happening.
Yeah.
It is based on a Japanese novel. So I mean, the road tragedy of one clearly. Exactly. How does he find the time?
I know.
Joe?
Isn't he the editor-in-chief of this news
He's always trying to
station?
figure out which eyes should go into the animal, and then his very sage,
the
wily,
chairman. Yeah.
his very wily assistant is like, why not both?
Oh my god.
Dun, dun, dun. And okay, guys, theories. Anyone who's still watching, because we'll move on. What's with the sandwich? What was in the sandwich? So, wifey, Sun-soo gives our boy Ji Jin-hee a sandwich for his travels, and we did a close-up on the sandwich when she gave it to him. We did a close-up of the sandwich when he grabbed it again.
Look here.
We did another close-up.
At the sandwich.
We did another close-up on the sandwich when it was in the car and it got thrown to the ground when he stopped quickly, and then we saw the sandwich get thrown in the garbage can. Did she poison him? Like, what's up with the sandwich? Yeah, right?
Funny.
I don't know. Anyone? Thoughts? No? Taxidermy? Okay.
Taxidermy and sandwiches. Okay.
So that's where I'm at. I'm probably going to keep watching it until I, poison sandwich. Exactly. That's what I was thinking, Jill. But why would she poison her own husband? And that's really where I'm coming. I'm just very confused. And can she do something other than cry? She's cried for 6 episodes.
Oh my
and
god.
Yoon Se-ah is we all know after watching Stranger 2, she can be a badass.
Yeah, she can. Yeah.
So I want her to go in and kick some Cha So-young's ass for being a manipulative little bitch. Is it
Strangers
maybe,
from Hell?
You know what?
Oh.
Joycelyn, it could be. It could be. Yeah. I think the tragedy of one is our poor boy, Ji Jin-hee, because his whole life is a tragedy right
That's
now.
right. Highly motivated, that
I
one.
think they were just trying to show he was never going to eat it. That was a lot of close-ups, Caitlin, for that. But okay. Right, Aaron? That sandwich, whoever the caterer was for that, needed, I feel like we had to have, a special food prep person just for that sandwich. Yeah. Okay. But
she's already completely
already
wealthy.
completely.
She's the one with all the money.
Yeah, so it was that sandwich got a lot of screen time.
Is it that milk bread, that really fluffy kind of
It
bread?
was, I think.
Oh, okay.
And it was folded perfectly, and it was in a box, and then it tipped over, and it was kind of like this. Why do I know this much about the sandwich? That's what I'm trying to say. That is what I'm trying to say. I should not know this much about the sandwich. I know there was lettuce and tomato in there. Why do I know this? I should not know these things about a sandwich. That was just a throwaway
in the scheme of the drama.
All right. So road tragedy one. I mean, I guess I'll keep on it. But it's weird. It's a weird one. Yeah. There's a lot of I know, right? There's gotta be. Yeah. Maybe it was. You know what, Kayla? I kept waiting for there to be some sign of what kind of sandwich it was.
There's no brand.
I didn't see a branding.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was that obvious. It felt like it was PPL for sure. Right? Exactly, Toya. It was is this a special deli meat and bread that is in Korea that we're unaware of, that it doesn't need any sort of marker to let us know?
There's a sandwich board. What do you call that?
I know. Was it the container in which it was in? Was that the PPL? I don't know. It was really fascinating. Anyone who's got some Nescafe sandwich.
Oh yeah, it goes with the coffee machine.
So all right,
So
at
weird.
least the sandwich was entertaining.
Yeah.
All right. And let's keep moving, you guys. All right, we are on to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, little beverage.
Mhm.
I'll be a little more graceful this time. Not really.
We have another new show.
We do. How was it?
Check out the event. It's only 4 episodes.
I know Caitlin watched this one because she was super excited for this one.
Oh yeah, because it's our guy from Mouse,
Mm-hmm.
Kwon Hwa Woon,
Yes.
who played what was he in Mouse? He was the doctor.
He was the
son of the serial
yes.
killer doctor.
No, but he wasn't the son
Dad.
of the serial killer.
Oh,
because
right. Sorry. Oh, wait. Not talking
Wait.
about it. Wait.
yeah, how did Mouse not make the list for international?
Right. That must have been huge. Lee Seung-gi? Come on.
Right?
All
Wait, what
right.
did Calvin say? An uneaten sandwich could be a symbol. Yes, that's exactly the symbolism of the sandwich. Just tossing his wife into the garbage.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah. So again, another rom-com with Bang Mi-na, who I liked so much in Beautiful Gongshim with Nam Gun-min.
Oh yeah.
She's really talented. She's very thin.
Mm.
But this is kind of that wacky rom-com where your emotions take over you and you're like, you do mean things and then you're crying and then you're being spiteful and then you're cowering. It's like, but it's only 4 episodes and was this paid for by Jeju Island?
Oh,
Jill,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that.
Thank you so much. If you guys want to help us out and support us with a tip like Jill just did, there's a $sign by the comment and you can buy a super sticker. And if you have a comment, it'll float right to the top and we'll all see it. So thank you, Jill, so much.
Thank you.
So this is super cute. Super cute. And it's in Jeju Island.
Oh, well, that's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. So this is for the mouse comment.
Thank you, Jill.
Oh lordy. That was a highlight of 2020.
It really was.
Our conversations about it.
Those were some of the best conversations we had.
So it's cute. You want something light? Definitely.
Nice.
Yeah. And gorgeous tourism. So yeah.
Right. And it's like check out the event. And we are saying you should check out the event.
He's in a band. I'm waiting for that to happen.
Oh, nice.
I need to see him with a guitar.
That would be hot.
Right, people?
Right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. And next up, the finale of Nevertheless. And with that, we're going to go to a poll again. Next. Go ahead, Marisa. What did you think?
So a couple episodes ago, I thought it got a little boring. So it didn't have that kind of visceral pop that the first episodes had.
YouTube will let us do 1 poll per show.
Oh, really?
YouTube, you suck.
Come on, YouTube. We can only do 1 poll.
Only 1
How is it? Oh, come on. You've got those trillion machines.
Just
you
one.
can't let us. Oh, damn. Well, we
Oh, murder and time travel? Oh,
Blue Birthday.
I might have to check that out. Murder and time travel?
You got her interested.
I'm like, wait, writing that one down. Thanks, dude. I'm not right.
Jeju's totally on the travel bucket list, right? It's gorgeous. Anyways, yeah, we're still talking about us. Okay,
of course.
So, nevertheless, let us know. Type it out here. Should she have been on her own? Should she have chosen Potato Boy, or was she right to choose Park Ji-eun? So the thing is, and I just totally spoiled it if you didn't watch it, but it's all over the.
It is all over.
It's everywhere. Like even was it JTBC?
I think so.
They were posting like the end scene, so I had to stay off the internet for a while.
Yeah,
but I didn't watch.
I think why
Friends with Benefits.
I think why everyone is mad, and this is just coming from someone, again, I didn't watch it either, but the ending is vastly different than the webtoon.
Right, which I suspected because they signed everyone to a non-disclosure agreement to not reveal.
Yeah.
So in the webtoon, she needed to be on her own. In the webtoon, she picks Potato Boy, but she has not let go of the effects of being in this toxic relationship with Park Ji-eun. So what they were trying to show in the drama is that Park Ji-eun, when confronted with the fact that she was rejecting him, actually had a change of heart and maybe discovered his own vulnerability and discovered that he really wanted to be with her. This show was like chock full of metaphors. metaphors. Yes, we love Chicago Typewriter. That's a definite recommend.
Yes.
But it's like between the butterflies and the potatoes and the her sculpture is the one sculpture destroyed in the studio when a ceiling fan falls. It was heavy-handed in that, but maybe it's because you're dealing with college kids and everything is bigger.
Right.
Emotions are just more acute when you're at that age. She should have gone to Paris on her own. So I think what they were trying to show is that she knew it was her decision to get back together with Park Ji-eun. And that she knew she was probably going to get hurt again, but I guess the chemistry was undeniable. I guess that they spoke a common language through art, and that's why they were symbiotic in that way. The thing is, it's not a roadmap. It's not a blueprint, right, for how you should live your life. And the thing is, with these dramas, everyone, because they're primarily watched by women, like you are identifying with Nabi, who is a conflicted young woman who doesn't know her own heart yet, who is insecure, who doesn't have faith in her own artistic ability yet, because she's in college, right? And honestly, we've consumed so many dramas where these horrible chaebols by the end have, we accept that they have a complete personality redux. We accept that. So I don't know, but this one was just more realistic in some weird way. So
wait, did Kelvin just say that Jaeon destroyed her sculpture? Is that
no?
Is that canon, or is that just your thought, Kelvin?
Oh, I thought the thing fell from the ceiling.
Oh,
the butterfly tattoo.
From what I've heard in the ending of the webtoon, everyone breaks up. She spends some time on her own, and then eventually re-meets yet again Potato Boy, and then they work it out.
Okay.
And I thought that was a much more realistic ending. I mean, I can see why she chose
Park Ji-yeon.
For sure, because who hasn't made that colossal error in their life? But yeah, I kind of like the idea of recognizing bad error and then kind of. And I kind of wondered. I saw on Twitter that they I saw some screen grabs where it does look like she does look a little longingly at Potato Boy as she moves on into her life. And is that how they ended the whole show? I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. There was a moment where she sees him. He's clearly on a date laughing and or with somebody. But she takes Park Ji-yeon's hand again and they move on. It is my thought that he destroyed.
Oh.
Wow. Well, that would be really manipulative. A lot of people are hoping for season 2, and I think it's just because people want a happy ending, and they want to know that they're going to be okay. Please, no season 2. There can't.
Right?
Yeah.
Hi, Krystal. Yeah. Oh no, jet lag.
You were traveling.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy traveling. Oh, that's lovely. All right. So, what overall? What were your thoughts on it? Like, yay, nay? Would you recommend it?
It's so different from other K-dramas, and it's directed by a woman, which I really appreciated because there's so many filmic, beautiful moments the way that it was shot. And it's really hard because it's not typical. And so I think that's why you're getting such polar reactions or the spectrum of reactions because people have expectations for a K-drama, but then it's really refreshing to see something different. So it's really, right? No to season 2. No, we don't need more of this. It was really hot, though. I mean, at the beginning, holy cow.
I remember seeing clips. It was hot.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
I mean, thank you. Thank you for that. Let's maybe branch out into some more people actually know what sex is before they hit 40. Great. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. Nevertheless, I mean, yeah.
I you know what? It's too hard to recommend it or not because the reactions were so extreme that.
How about this? If you're a Sung Kang fan, we say yes.
Oh yeah, it's totally hot in it.
There you go. Nice. Okay, you guys, and now the time has come. I feel like I'm about to bust into song. Who watched The Crowned Clown? It looks like we had quite a large group of people who watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
There's a whole bunch we're not watching.
Right?
We used to watch everything. Can't do that anymore.
No. Life is
life.
All right. So The Crowned Clown Rewatch. This was probably one of our favorite dramas we've ever watched, right?
Yeah.
But it was early in our K-drama time. So I'm not going to lie, Marisa. I was a little nervous hitting play. Yeah, it's a 2018, 2019. I don't think it's 2019. I think it's 2018.
Oh, okay.
Let's pull it up. Let's go to the Google.
Oh, it's 2019.
It's 2019.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
But still, I mean, we'd only been watching for about a year.
No, 2016 is when.
That's true.
Sons
All
of the
right,
Sun came
I'm
out.
full of crap. I don't know what I'm talking about. It felt like it was. We're not gonna. I'm sorry today. All right, dude.
Oh,
The devil's judge. All right, how did they wrap this up? Because I just saw stuff online and I was so mad. I was so happy I dropped it that I wouldn't. So, dude,
how did it end?
how did it end? Talk to me, people.
Did someone die?
Of course, they killed off they killed off Jin Young's girlfriend.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, I was
that
pissed.
was wrong.
I was pissed.
Why? I mean, K-drama questions.
Is anyone? Devil's judge out there? Anyone?
Oh, well.
All right. Sorry. No, I dropped it and just got really ragey on Twitter when I was seeing clips. That's all I got. But yes, but the Crowned Clown. Let's pull up some stuff on that.
I think it hit us so different. It's one of it. They're more so now. Still very few women directors, but this was one of the first really big ones with a woman director, and it just had that female gaze. It was very seductive in a different kind of way.
Julie and Duda, I think you guys are the only two that actually watched it, but I would love to hear more about it. If you guys are on Twitter, DM me because I would love to hear about what the hell happened with that show, right? And if not, hit me in the comments here and we'll chat. I would love to chat about it because I have questions because clearly I didn't watch it, but I am wildly fascinated with the ending. Sorry, continue.
Oh, so the Crowned Clown, yes. So the director is Kim Hee-won. And oh my God, it's so beautiful. You know how sometimes in the palace, the king's chambers are very small. They're like as big as this table. This was one of the few that I think was shot on the film set. So there's like an expanse to his chambers that just, it kind of shows how small Yo Jin-gu is in this bigger life that he's now forced to live. So it's so good.
It's so good. Direction was gorgeous. Yeah. I just, and we're only going to kind of talk about the first 2 episodes because we know we kind of dropped this on you guys like in a week. So we didn't want to be like, first 4 episodes because that's a lot of watching.
No.
But Yo Jin-gu was phenomenal. That's pretty much full stop. Like that's just the whole thing. He is so good playing both roles that it is amazing. Can I just go a little bit Astro Corner here with you, Marisa? Yo Jin-gu is a Leo. Leo is the sign of the king and the performer.
Hello.
And
he was
just born for this role. Like he could play both ends of that spectrum so well, and it was just so fantastic.
Right, because when you think of it, the great Lee Byung-hun played this character in the original film version. It's like you had to, for them to have found in a young man the talent to do, and both of these roles have so many aspects to them. They're both highly complex and highly emotional. Yeah, one of the best, Brian. We keep calling Brian. He was Brian in Search WWW.
We loved him so much. Yes.
His real name is where is he?
Going back, I was just trying to see how old Yo Jin-gu is. Yo Jin-gu was like 21 when he did the Crowned Clown, you guys. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Right.
Brian is actually
Kwon Hae-hyo playing Shin
left minister.
Jisoo. Yeah.
Aw, thanks, Valster.
But also, our advisor, played by Kim Sang-kyung, he was the dad in Racket Boys that I alluded to at the beginning. It's just like, it's totally like blowing my mind.
Yeah.
the same man.
And then even the opening scene with your guy, Jung Hyuk, like it just, I thought that opening scene was so amazing because it pretty much set the entire tone of the show. You already know that the future king, is kind of a shit. Right? Savage. Right?
Yeah.
And I mean, listen, I think Papa probably made him savage if he kept talking to him like that because Dad was a dick.
Yeah.
But, it still was an amazing scene, and you knew, oh my God, and you knew when he killed his brother that it was, but it ruined him. It ruined him.
Oh yeah, it's your worst fate to be born King of Joseon.
Oh, that's really what I'm
or
getting.
Queen.
Yeah,
that sucked pretty bad too.
And again, astrology, just real quick, you guys. we don't have a lot of Sagittariuses in the ecosphere of like really. We have some. I'm not saying there's not a lot. There's other signs that have a bunch of them. So
Jang Young-nam.
Jung Young-nam and Jang Hyuk, both Sagittarius. And they're theoretically married in this one. They are husband and wife.
That's right. Jang Young-nam, she is so fierce.
She's-
oh my
oh,
God.
she's so good in this.
That's right.
Yes.
They didn't explore that. Jang Hyuk, oh my God. I love him. Such a presence.
Oh, he did? The actor who played the eunuch played the same role. Oh my God, I love him as the eunuch in
that's
this.
Right.
He's so
that's
good.
Right. He's
That
so good.
is Jang Kwon. Yeah.
I love him.
He's so
that character
good.
is so spot on.
And I love how and we're only through I'm only through like episode 4, like maybe 5.
I'm only at 2.
But the progression of how the eunuch kind of falls in love with the clown version of the king is just so beautiful.
Oh my God.
Yes. Right, Caitlin? Of all time.
Of all time. All of the supporting characters, like everyone in the Giseng house, the other clowns, the younger sister. Oh, so good.
It's just such an amazing. It's so good, and I feel like the first 2 episodes obviously set you up for what's about to happen. And that scene, I think the final scene in episode 2 is when they face off.
Yes. And the drums is so intense.
So intense. If you ever get a chance to watch the behind the scenes, I'll see if I can find it and put a link below. The behind the scenes of them shooting that scene is so amazing.
Really?
It is so cool. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Jang Young-nam's whole character arc in this is amazing. And I loved it so much. Exactly. Right, Joycelyn?
Yeah.
Every single one of them. But you get all these fire signs. Oh, and I forgot. The other Sagittarius, we really only have, there's only like 4 or 5 Sagittariuses that really have name recognition. Park Seo-joon, Jang Hyuk, Jang Young-nam, and our queen, Lee Se-young.
Oh.
So you just got a fire palooza happening with all of these people.
We have to talk about Lee Se-young.
Oh my God, she's...
Oh my God.
I don't remember my first watch through the show being as romantic as it is.
Oh, I think we had different questions in our
think we
head at the
did.
time.
Yeah, maybe that's what it
Yeah.
was. But it is delightfully romantic. And is it just me? I mean, I kind of cut my teeth on like the Pride and Prejudice of, historical things.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. Absolutely. But they every time the 2 of them are together, when it's supposed to be romantic, there's this almost like English countryside music that comes I feel like straight out of like a Pride and Prejudice or a Sense and Sensibilities every time they're together.
Right.
Their love
like
is
they're
just so
strolling through the hills. Yeah.
Yes.
Around the palace. Yeah. She is, I mean, I don't speak Korean. I just watch a lot of K-dramas, but
I don't believe Crown Clown is based on a true story. I think it's like
it's based on a film.
It's a film and it's like folklore of
Uh-huh. So she,
she is
Quiet Fire.
Yes.
That's a
great way to put it.
Describe it. Yeah. But I can hear, because we just saw her in Kairos again, phenomenal, but so contemporary, right? So I hear the difference in her cadence and how she pronounces words. And it's so beautiful, and noble.
Yes.
And
it's like her register is like almost a notch lower. It's just, she's just so good. She's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, exactly. It's romantic, but at the same time, not distracting. It's like when we get those moments of the romance, you're like, I love it so much. Yes. Oh my God, you guys. So so we only got through episode 1 and 2. So essentially we're at the point, as we move forward with our rewatch, we're at the point where the switch has happened.
Yes.
The king is like, fuck y'all, let this idiot die in my place. I'm going to go get high in the mountains.
Yeah.
And so he does that. And our clown has no choice but to take over the role. Though I do have one small quibble.
Yeah.
With no training whatsoever in court shenanigans, how did he not get found out within the first 10 minutes?
Oh, I know. Because I remember, and this was the issue I had in the first time around, was that, boy, they really sent him in unprepared.
Right? Yes.
Like, could you help the guy out a little bit?
Yeah.
You want this scheme to succeed.
Right. They're like, just nod. Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
that'll work.
And then they're like, how dare you nod to that? So like, wait, but you told him to just say yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, that's good to know.
Something to read up on.
Nora.
Hi, Nora.
Nice
How are you?
So that was my only quibble. It was just kind of like, maybe give the boy some, actual training.
Oh, I see. Not the switcheroo story, but the depths of depravity of Kim Jong. Is that what we're talking
okay.
about here? Well, I think what we'll do for so we won't be back next week.
Sprinkle of K-drama magic.
Yeah. So we're on an every 2 weeks schedule for this live K-drama Clubhouse. So should we try to watch 4 episodes?
I think so. Let's get to
Yeah,
6.
let's get to
Can we all
episode
get to 6. All right,
In
you
2
guys.
weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
We can do it. We can do it. It's so good. You'll just binge right straight through it. It's going to be so
Yeah.
good. I remember that. He was so unprepared, right? Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very true. But yeah, but I remember the king was a fool who never paid attention. So they probably just thought he was high. That's, you know what,
Yeah,
Jocelyn?
probably.
That's a really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Juice. Confetti explosion of K-drama magic. We need to figure out a way to get that so we can. Oh, I just hit my hat off my head.
Oh.
That was K-drama magic.
I know. We need some like animation. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
yes.
put my hat back on.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that was really dramatic.
If
But
you want
have
one of
met me?
those,
I'm kind of dramatic.
just go to our website. We have merch on our website.
We do.
K3.com.
Yeah.
Caitlin's blog also is there.
Yes, yes. You really.
That's right.
That's very true, Duduck. Even if he's completely off of his meds, because you guys, I'm surprised you haven't seen me completely fall out of the chair in the last. I mean, listen, you guys have seen me. I'm kind of like a living emoji. It's ridiculous.
Nora, you don't have to worry because we're only doing this every other week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So until then, like Marisa said, go ahead and check out all of our stuff. We got Caitlin's blog. We got our website. We got some Astro Corners coming up that we're super excited about. And if you get a chance, and if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you know every time we go live and we drop a new video. And please, if you could, just hit that like button because YouTube likes that stuff. Thanks. All right. And then, as always, our boys, because they're adorable.
자, 그럼 구독자님들 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 부탁해요. 안녕.
See you next time. 안녕.